Go live, it says. Alright, you're live. Hello, everyone. I think I made it, finally. Alright, let's go post this to the server. Maybe I'll make my own server soon, so I can spam the announcements in there. Alrighty. Then we're just gonna be tin-dangling a little bit until we get some people going with our beautiful deck list. Cursed as always. How it should be. We need to like move around my overlays a little bit here. Alright, let's see. Can you read the room ID over here? Maybe I move it over. I move to the top corner. Might be better. Put the tin dangles down here in the corner. Perfect. That should work. Alright, ooh, looks like we got some nice combo to start off with here. Alright, so activate this if you get hit by an Ash or Droll or something. Alright, doesn't look like there's an Ash yet. So I'll grab the Fiendus right here, then Guru can get us the trap. Alright. Just go ahead and use this here. Gonna go grab the final battle. And might as well play around Mech Knights here. Alright, some basic setup. We got the Maxx to help us survive a bit. Got Fiendus for negate. We can negate an attack. Go search some more. Yeah, maybe we need to like tweak the amount of high level Tendangles we have. High level ones are the ones with the better effects, but unfortunately they're also the ones that you can't just summon out easily. Oh, just woke up from a nap. Time zones are such a hassle to deal with, honestly. I just got hit by a Dark Ruler. What? Okay, so I don't actually care about this because Fiendus negates from the hand, so it's unaffected by that. And it'll flip my Guru face down, and then whenever it gets flipped face up again, it will no longer be negated. So that's actually not an issue. I guess you can't read this text at all, actually. Huh. Maybe that's just a horrible mate. What? It's gonna evenly me here? Change the text color here. Select color. Just make it white or something. End of the battle phase. Wait, what? Oh. That's not what I was expecting. Or you just flip the Guru face down here. Let's turn off our Fiendus right away, but our opponent doesn't actually have anything. Oh, maybe this is better readable. Well, we have the duels again. Unlucky. Alright, might as well flip it with this. Yoink, on attack. Use this, go grab a search. I don't know, can you even read the tin dangling until the tournament starts? Looks like it's a bit too bright. We'll use Succession. That'll go help us get into some other engine pieces here. Fortunately, we don't have anything to summon, but it is what it is. I think it's safer to just sit on this for a turn. Alright. I might as well just boost our attack up a little bit here. Go poke in for some damage. Now, maybe there's value in not revealing that we can actually attack boost because there's no way they'll ever read the cards otherwise. But I don't think you should play around your opponent not actually knowing what they're doing. Adra, welcome. Hello there. You ready for the tournament? How's the text look on the right? The dangling until the tournament starts. Is that like readable or not? Or should I like change the color maybe? How's this a synthwave playlist with only one song in it actually? Huh? Alright, let's go check out the end of year mix. Alright, so I gotta think about what we're gonna do with their Succession. We'll use the first effect, I guess, to send. What is this card? Oh, he's on racist. Okay. I'm probably fine with that. From your hand for some field if you do out of flip moves for same attribute but a different name. Alright, so probably just ditch this guy. Also special in your field of face down defense position. Yeah, okay, that's probably it. What the? This card's also can discard spell trap, add some blue eyes thing. Interesting. Well, that's definitely not what I was expecting. Yo, Shadow, how's it going? Hope you all had a good week so far. What the heck? I don't understand what this guy's doing. Maybe make like more outline. Oh, I can only do this much outline? Huh. Awkward. Alright. Uses the damage step so he can't respond. Look, it's like Dark Honest actually. Doesn't look like it. Alright, well this game is incredibly awkward. Yeah. Huh. Poor guy. Maybe he's a bot. Maybe he has one of those friendship bands. Did you see that anime video comment? Yeah, I saw it. It was pretty crazy. It was some nice stuff. I'm really sad they don't have any of the dual terminal lore. I think it's so cool and it's such a missed opportunity. I think Albaz lore goes hard. Vsauce lore, of course, is like actually meta relevant right now. So I think that's definitely pretty good. But I really would have loved to see dual terminal. There's so much to it, but at the same time, it's still not like very fleshed out, I guess. Like nobody's like actually like 100% sure exactly what happens. Just a lot of assumptions there. But I think it's pretty cool how it fuses so many archetypes. Like you have Zephyra with all the Zephyra archetypes, right? So there's Shadal's in there. There's Necros. Yang Zings actually play a huge role. Wait, this guy actually had a friendship bracelet? Wild. Thank you, brother. Albaz lore cringe. Basically Naruto x Sasuke. But lamer. Amazing. I love the take. That's so funny. I don't think the red and blue chains are out yet, right? I think the green one came out yesterday and the yellow one today. And the red and blue come out tomorrow and the day after, no? I think Alpha's lore is actually pretty cool. Like, at some point it like kind of doesn't make the most sense, but that's to be expected. Yeah, I think so. I think the way the event works is there were people that went to the Tokyo Dome and they got to scan a code there. And those people got like the friendship bracelets or something. And then whenever someone with a friendship bracelet duels someone else, they infect them with a friendship bracelet parasite, basically. that's the gist how I've understood it. All right, this isn't terrible actually. I wish I had the other trap here as well, but we have Maxx. We get to use Succession to pitch Intruder to search for a, where's it, Drelf, the green one. Yo, doctor's in the building too. Oh, Mochi, how's your dog? Mine just got diagnosed with terminal cancer, so that really sucks. Doesn't look like she's going to get healthy anymore, unfortunately. Yeah, she's 12 right now, so, oh, what is this? So I kind of wish she had like 2 more years, but it is what it is, I guess. Do I care? I don't think so. That thing's getting hella negated. That's not a card that I'm going to let resolve here. You're kicking, but he tried to run out of some squirrels and hit a tree. Oh, that just sucks. Is he like blind or just confused, or what's that about? And this year is not starting off well. Very unfortunate. Well, at least it can only get better, right? No, there's no way this guy attacks if he knows I have more defense. About to end his turn. Alright, let's use this. Send one monster from her hand or face up. Yeah, it's this one. And now we pitch Intruder here for Drell. Yeah. I've drawn my favorite card, baby. Not just Bruce, you go Squirrels taunted him. Oh, so you try to like chase him up the tree, or? Yo, Zexy, let's go. I'm Tindangling out here. I've just accessed my Tindangle engine through professional use here of Subterrors. Koji, you're here too. Nice. Isn't it kind of early for you guys? Can only be one Tindangler. Yeah. Alright, so how's this work? I Drelf, pitch, stalls, send something I want to summon, and then Intruder comes back, right? I think. It's 6 a.m. Yeesh, you guys are crazy. Y'all at least playing the tournament then? Wait, who do I want to bring back actually? I don't think I need Delani in Graveyard yet. What's this one do? Was Killary Recycle Guru? Interesting. Change 3. Defense guys. We get back quite a few bodies, yeah. This lets me find a Tindangle. Dies though. Maybe it is this. Oh wait, I can't bring back Dolls with itself, no. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Wow. I have negative IQ actually. Level 17 is actually pretty good to get rid of annoying monsters. Oh, okay. Man, I'll try to remember for next time. I just wasted 2 copies of Dolls right there. Wild. I'm atrocious at this game. Okay, let's see. Send one monster from hand and then add one flip it with the same attribute, a different name as that monster before it was sent to the graveyard. Interesting. So I can tag out Maxx for Uma Strix, right? Mushy's crying. Yeah, bro. I kind of hella agree with this, no? No, I don't want to send a flip effect. I want to send Maxx here, I think. I'm a fair and balanced bass player. Hello, Mr. Funny Shorts. How are you? Um, wait. So I flip this to flip his guy face down, and then I can flip myself back up, and then I vanish him or something. I think, right? Let's see. Let's see how this works. Right. This should trigger this. Perfect. All right. Now we flip this guy again. Amazing. What can I make here? Oh, I can make that. Do I bother clearing it? I don't think so, huh? Maybe just use Legacy of the Duelist to just clear Zombie World here. Yeah, I'm doing fine as well. Well, we're gonna have the tournament, so you can duel in that if you want to. I put the rules in the description. I think. I hope it worked. I'm not actually sure, but that's what I was going for. I was hoping it was gonna work. Basically, we banned like all the floodgates we could find. Yeah, this is the sauciest card of them all, bro. Wait, I can send guys from the field too? Oh, face up field. Interesting. Gonna try again. Maybe I should have killed it. Yeah, so I think after this match closes up, I'm gonna go check out the duel room. And then we'll see anybody that's... We have enough people to start. Alright, so you put the Balorjuk... Oh wait, it comes back if there's any field spell, right? Yeah, that was a mistake on my part. Wait, what? Oh, I did not see that coming. I haven't seen this card in ages. Man, back when I used to play in the schoolyard. Wait, how do I play this? Trying to crash? He is trying to crash. I think this is it, eh? We flip the Mustrix here. I put an attack. Negate the attack and then banish the Gozuki. There you go. Yeah, I used to play this in when I was playing zombies back in like schoolyard Yu-Gi-Oh! I used the wrong effect. I didn't flip this guy. Oops. I actually put him back so I can flip him again next turn. Yeah, it was in the structure deck, so that's why I was playing it. That was fun. I like how there's actual new zombie support where the deck is actually playable. I just realized I griefed really hard. Actually, no, I didn't. Never mind, I'm fine. Wait, I did actually. Oh, wait, I have the Phoenix already. Oh no, we like hella chilling here. Oh, we have Zombie World. Alright. Well, I think we just let him come back. We flip Mustrix. Negate his ass. We'll start cycling through some Fienduses. That's why this card is so nice. Whew. So we got all the negates we need, so now we can get the Subterror Final Battle off the Guru. I love how it just says negate that effect because it keeps showing the wrong effect of the guy. Alright, we about to out this Balorjuk once and for all. Yeah, I'll flip this. This is a once per turn, no? Yeah, unfortunate. Alright, we'll just banish this guy. It's gonna chain it to do something. And then we're just gonna fire off Fiendus. Flip this guy back in a face down defense position. See ya, nerd. Alright, and now... Maybe we should have baited some other disruption so we can get this resolved. I guess we got all the Tindanos to resolve now, which is also pretty nice. Alright. I think that's actually fine. Now we get to add some more of our Tindangling engine, which is what the deck's supposed to be. So this guy just adds any flip monster. That's awfully convenient, actually. Huh! So I can actually grab another Guru, which is great. But maybe we... So the 7-1 is removal? Ah, it gains like a billion attack. That's how. Okay. Okay, he's surrendering. Alright. Well, that's good for me. Oh, there's another friendship band? Oh no, I gave the homie my friendship band. I think it's crazy how you get it for surrendering. Oh, I'm actually getting it. Never mind. Wait, am I? Do we both get it? I have no clue. Alright, so to be fair, today Subterror has kind of been carrying. Yeah. I just don't want to craft a link because it's an ultra rare. Alright, here we go. Oops, I closed the room again. Alright, who do we got in here? We'll go start up the bracket maker. Bracket maker. Boom. Alright. Let's see. Do I have it configured? Is it this? Not, is it? It's not. I think the... Oh, that's because... Wait a minute. Browser is not work. Yeah, it should have been top left, but I think it screwed up how the browser works, no? Is it actually in the top left? It shows something, but I don't think it shows what it's supposed to show. Yeah, okay, now it works. Here we go. To resize it a bit. Hello, why is it this big? What? Shrink. It's not shrinking. Help! Why is it so big? How do I resize it? Help! Capture method, automatic, match title. Oh gosh. Properties maybe? No. Oh, I have to put maybe a filter? Stop laughing at me. Help me! Where do relative? Ah! Is there a resize thing? There isn't. Oh no. Okay, what if we just remove this and make it you? No. I'll name it bracket maker. And then we grab this. Okay. Perfect. Let's go. We did it, boys. Pat said wouldn't destroy stream like this. You know what? You're not wrong. Alright, let's see. How do I change the participants? There you go. Okay, who do we have in here? We have Mochi. We have AS101. Where's my VTuber character? Well, we're using this VTuber character now, and I'll be using my brand new amazing one once I get that configured. Yeah, Doctor, you can join. Zexy, yes, Defish and Macrocosmos do count. If you check the description, I should have the link to the Discord channel where we have all the floodgates listed that are banned. So anything that's on there is not allowed. So even stuff like Baguska, Dweller, all that pizzazz, it's all floodgates. Rotogen. We have... I gotta add a ton of more participants. Sheesh. Got some nice turnout this week. Alright. Lex joined in here. Got Doctor. Alright. So we're at many participants do we have? 6. Okay. Koji, you joining too? Let's go check out the deck submissions. Alright. Ah, come on, Koji. You gotta join in. You gotta slap some fools. Grab your pet deck. Vibe all over these fools. Let me see. What a pin dangling thing. Get rid of that. Move the room ID thing down here. Perfect. Yeah, so if Koji joins, we get one more person. We can get a nice 8-man bracket. Oh, what about Lightning, actually? He was going to join in. Let me DM him. I DM him there. Koji knows he doesn't have the spot to compete. Yo, Koji, there's no way you're gonna let Mochi call you out like that. What the heck did you just DM me, Doctor? What am I reading? Oh gosh, you have all the rarities turned off. Oh, I think it looks fine though. Yeah, alright. So far, I look good. So remember, the rules are only 1 copy of each ultra rare, 2 copies of each super rare, and no floodgates. They're all in the Discord. Can I share the channel? Copy link. Follow the rules, don't worry. Maybe I'll DM some other people to join in too. Is this the channel link? It should be the channel link. I think that's it. That's where the rules are in. And every week's tournament winner gets to choose the rules for next week. But we try not to make them too convoluted. Since, wait, did I send the right link even? You continue in browser. Oh, yikes. Yeah, it's not going to work right now. Don't worry about it, Mr. Funny Shorts. I believe in you. You can get it fixed. We got a bit of time. Want to see if we can get at least 8 people to join in. I just say when I win, 80% of deck pools will be banned. All right, boys. You heard the man. Don't let Mochi win. It's just gonna be Worms and Cosmo. That's it. Okay. We must let Mochi win. Gosh, I sure hope not if he's gonna ban out everything. Sorry, you're a little bitty new, but what's Floodgates? So, Floodgates are continuous effects that invalidate some kind of game mechanic, right? So something like Skill Drain is a continuous effect that just turns off all monster effects, right? Dimension Fissure basically invalidates the graveyard by applying continuous effect that causes all monsters to become banished instead of being sent to the graveyard. So stuff like that. There should be in the description of the stream. I think I linked it under the rules, and I just sent it here in the chat. Can I pin this? I pinned it. I think this is it. This should be the message where all the floodgates are listed that you can't run. Modern players fix out one combo, can't play through floodgates. That just does not make any sense. Back in the day, floodgates were lame because of back removal. Ah, damn, it's like, oh god, no. What were you playing, Funny Shorts? It's gonna be like, you can't see the message if we haven't joined the server. Oh, doesn't you not join the server automatically by clicking on the link? Drytron should be fine, no? Drytrons aren't Floodgates. Hang on, one of them. If you're running the turn skipping card, the Amor Factor Pain, that card is that card's a Floodgate. But Herald isn't. Herald is just a bunch of negates. It's like Appaloosa also isn't a Floodgate. It just has multiple negates on it. Okay, so let me. Well, do I have a Drytron deck set up right now? I don't think so, right? Nah, but oh yeah. So yeah, none of these cards are Floodgates. If you're running this, that's a Floodgate because it prevents just special summoning Blanket, and this thing turns off extra deck cards as long as it's on the field. You can run as many URs as you want, but only one copy of each UR, right? So in your case, where like Drytron, you can only run one copy of the Draconids, only one copy of the Mubeta, one copy of the Meteonis, but you can run like one of each. That's not a problem. Let me see if I can pull up the tournament rule players. Oh yeah, no Maxi. I don't know, Maxi just doesn't promote any interesting gameplay, honestly. It just turns into, do you have Maxi or do you have the out to it? And then it just kind of ends the duel right there. And there's just no back and forth involved there. Makes it pretty boring. Alright, let me see. Oh, what's this? Alright, where's my paint tab? Oh, do I have the paint tab thingy? Perfect. Move this to the top. Like this. Here we go. Yes, these are all the banned cards. Oh, yikes. Alright. So if you recognize a card on here that you're running, it's banned. Wait, why the heck is the Herald banned? Gosh, Fortunato is screwing with our ban list. I don't think it's a problem card. I'm fine with keeping it. We'll just remove this for today, and then we'll fix this later on. Fortunato doesn't even show up anymore. Mr. Omenheart, there is a tournament. Welcome, welcome. Hello. Rules are you can not run any of these cards, and only one of each UR. Oh, maybe I shouldn't write one UR. That's kind of misleading. One of each UR and two of each super rare card. No, the Herald isn't banned. Don't worry about it. We are removing it from here. That's because Fortunato made some of the rules and then proceeded to never show up again in his entire life. But everything else here is banned. Let's go through real quickly. Yeah, so if you don't know the cards that are here, don't worry about it. But if you see that one of the cards is in your deck, then do worry about it. Pretty much. Alright. Let's see, let's go back to the duel room. Alright. Oh, I should probably move up the room ID thing, right? Like this? Oh, maybe I need to make it black. Text, select color, black. Okay, now you can see it maybe. Here we go, perfect. Okay, that looks good. I'll put banned all of these guys. Alright, perfect. Man, my handwriting is atrocious. Wowzers. Alright, so Taffy says she's on her way. Those two clowns couldn't play through a paper mache gate. Nice. Alright. So Taffy joins up. We'll have 7 people. So let me understand. Limited to... Why is there emoji symbol right where the chat box is so I can't read it? Limited to only 1 and 2. So basically, every ultra rare card is limited to 1 copy each, and every super rare card is limited to 2 copies each. And anything that's pictured here in the image is just banned. The tournament starts as soon as we grab another player to join in. Taffy might actually not show up, I guess. I guess I'll just fill in people for the brackets. Fill in number 1. Fill in number 2. If you get only one more person, I guess I'll do them into oblivion then. Looks like you won't be playing. Unfortunate. Alright, see ya, Mr. Omenhart. Then I will just start up here. Let's see. Make this tiny. Perfect. Okay. Grab this and then. Oh, there you go. Perfect. We'll just shuffle it 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. And now because I don't have a bracket maker account, we're just gonna screenshot this and paste it over in Paint. Imagine making a whole Floodgate deck. Yeah, that'll be hilarious actually. So I can just scroll over here. And then we'll just plaster that right there. All right. So at table 1, we'll be having Zexy versus Protege. Table 2 will be Adra versus Doctor. And then, actually, we probably should shuffle this around so the 2 fill-ins play each other, no? We'll just have Mochi move down to this table right here. Swap these 2. That way it'll work, trust. Surely, this is it. Alright. Let's see, so we got Doctor and Adra. Did I minimize the paint thing again for the stream? Yeesh, I'm atrocious at this. There we go. So this is gonna be the bracket here. We'll have Zexy versus Protege at table 1. Adra versus Doctor at table 2. And we'll have Mochi versus AS101 at table 3. I'm assuming that's you, Funny Shorts? Wait, can I just like... happened here? Disappeared. Maybe I can just like move this over. Yeesh. Perfect. It has been fixed. Alright. And then we'll move this over here. And we just gotta rename it to fill number 1. Perfect. Nobody has seen any issues with this. It is perfect and optimal. Alright, so what are we waiting for here? We're waiting for Protege, Zexy, and Mochi to join the tables. Can I make this like smaller, move to the side? Perfect. There we go. Then we can move this over here, I think. There we go. Oh Maybe like move this all the way to the top, eh? There we go. Perfect, I just need Protege. Fuck it, we gaming, let's go. Alright, where's Protege at? I make a change real quick, alright. No worries. Alright, I guess y'all can just get started here. And it is best of 3, no siding. And whoever loses gets to choose if they want to go first or second for the next game. You guys can go ahead and start, yeah. So 15 minutes making magnetic series my end board, and it's basically just the floodgates. You made another in a hurry. Oh, that's unfortunate, yeah. What are you gonna end on, like Griffin, or? I guess we will never find out. I'm gonna start with this one, and I will not forget this time to minimize the paint window. Let's go. I am smart. Alright, yeah, whenever Protege joins in, you guys can start your duel as well. Alright, so Aja's leading with the fairies again, as per last week. The Rika fairies, that is, which are actually plants. What a scam, right? And this deck is pretty good here, no? I guess it is your rule set that you decided on since you did manage to win last week. And this deck is more or less unhit. Ooh. If you actually play generators here, it would be so funny. Like, you just grab the generator field spell. Ooh, Aroma Gardening, that's something I wasn't expecting to see. You normal or special summon an Aroma monster. Oh, like the Jasmine. You'll gain 1,000 life points. Ah, and I'll add a plant right off the bat. And you can special an Aroma from your deck, even if your opponent plays an attack. Ah, but you have to have less life points. Interesting, interesting. Right? Gonna be attributing this off here. Just for a special something from the deck, right? Oh yeah, this is basically just Hulk Vibrax. Yikes. Alright, so we're gonna be plant comboing here. Lone Fire Blossom. We're gonna be attributing off our Link monster for a Rose Girl. Alright, as we make the second Jasmine. Oh, we're actually going to sweet Marjoram. Crazy. This card is so pretty. Face looks kind of weird though. Looks like my AI generated artwork. Alright, if it's super something, you get to add Humid Wind, Dried Winds, or Blessed Winds. So we're going for the Blessed Winds. Send a face a plant monster from hand or graveyard to gain life points, or shuffle a guy back to gain life points. Alright, and if you gain life points, you're going to target destroy a card here. Alright, looks like I'm going to use the Lily Borea here for Aetherion Cross. That was the forbidden tech from last time. Let's just negate a monster effect or banish a monster. We don't have the system in your graveyard, so you don't get both of them. But this is basically just Ballardrock, more or less. Alright, so we have Ballardrock and a pop. And do we have Princess? We have Primula, so we don't have the negate. Maybe we have no, we know what both of the set cards are. Huh. Ooh. Doctor slapping him with the Herald of the Abyss. That's pretty saucy already. We're gonna send the Lily Borea. Guess we don't want to deal with that Therion plant. We'll be offline now. I don't have to deal with the pop here. Rose Girl's gonna be special summoning itself. Give me a free body here. It doesn't actually do that much. Oh, and the toy vendor coming out. Electromite legal? Good god. Yeah, Electromite is the best waifu. Ooh, we draw into the town, so we have to discard it here. But we did get to pitch the chain off of our vendor. Right, gonna grab the patchwork, of course. Remember when you used to play this in the Granite Despia? Or gonna be fluffing it up a bit here, I assume. Not playing Cosmo, so Doctor unfortunately won't be winning this time because he's not on the best deck. See, out of Perfection banned. No, it's not banned. We've removed it from the list. It's a Fortunato special exclusive. Send a spell check for deck. We're gonna send another toy vendor. Alright, we have the Scythe in hand. Man, Scythe was so annoying here. Yeah, Ultimateness is fine as well. Both of the Ritual Heralds are fine. We've removed them here. Extra special removal from the ban list. Alright, so we're gonna get out the Fluffle Dog. And we're going to fuse here. Oh, I wonder if we have Guardian Chimera on the extra deck. That could be crushing right now. To draw two, probably pop Synchro or something. Alright. Oh, not even gonna go for it. We're gonna go for the Cruel Whale instead. It's gonna gain a bunch of attack, pop something on both sides of the field here. Now, Adra does have Fry. He's probably thinking if he wants to use Marjoram. Kind of forced to use it here. No, wait, is this non-targeting? Oh, it doesn't target. Oh, that's wild. And this is an if effect, so should trigger on the next chain, no? Yeah, now we're using the effect to gain a bunch of attack here. Alright, Assault sent me a deck list. Bro, you have 3 copies of Small World, what do you mean? Alright, Assault, if you find one more person, maybe Taffy will finish in time. Oh, what about Lightning? There you go. Alright, so Sweet Marjoram is going to get destroyed here, and it doesn't get to use its effect because it does go on to the next chain. So that's unfortunate. Looks like Doctor has successfully dismantled the board. Let's see if he can actually manage to find lethal here as well. Is this a third toy vendor? It's the third toy vendor. Oh, we're really popping off right now. Alright, let's see, do we know what's in the hand? I don't think we do. We discarded Savers. That doesn't get us to another poly. Huh. Doctor's thinking for a bit here. Maybe there's some rank 4. Does this attack multiple times or no? It doesn't. And we did gain 1 billion life points, so even Dugaris wouldn't be enough here. It would be close though. Actually, if you commit another body, now we're still barely short because we did gain 2,000 life points here. The Aroma is showing off what they're good for, namely Sweet Marjoram. Oh, she's so pretty. Alright, we're gonna grab the Owl here. Oh, and we're gonna Special summon this out. That does grab us another copy of Polymerization. Alright, Nightmare Phoenix coming out. Not entirely sure why, since we should be having full knowledge here. Does Aroma Gardening tell us from attacking? We're afraid of there being an Aroma in the deck. That's fair. And we have Frightful Fusion. Oh, this can banish from the graveyard as well. Oh, this is going to be disgusting. This could very well be lethal. We're at 68 here. We need to get up to 10 and have an attack left over. So we'll probably need to get to 11. Oh gosh, we use 5 guys as the tiger or what? Oh, it's the wolf. Their attack. Each time up to the number of fusion with... Oh god, okay, well it's kind of over now. Not even going for maximum damage here by attacking with the owl first. He knows we can just attack 5 times with this, dealing a straight 10k. Alright, that was pretty crazy. Wow. Alright, that was a real banger right there. Alright, so nice game 1 coming out here. Let me go update bracket. We have Doctor taking game 1. Alright, for our flex spots, we'll be having Assaults versus Lightning. Our late joiners. Alright, let's see if we can get the room ID here for those guys. Alright. Oh, maybe we use the paint thing to cover up who won the last round. So we'll ever figure out. Surely, I need to move him over here. Whoops. Moved on my screen. Alright, I'll go see Mochi's first game here. Alright, seen a bit funny shorts. Now we're gonna go see what he has done. What? Alright, Mochi's deck is saucy actually. However, this is actually just full combo, so let's see. Now, I do know Mochi opted to go second in the second duel, so maybe he does have a way of beating through the field. I'm just gonna gain some life points. We have decided not to summon the hero. What? Wait, hang on. We had Alpha plus Zeta in hand. That should be full combo, no? Oh, this is awkward. Alright, so that was full combo. I guess he went easy on him. Now let's see if Mochi can beat one quick effect pop targeted. Or I guess it could be up to 2 actually. I actually don't know what these guys do. I just know they mess around with link arrows. Well, it's, yeah, not the most convincing turn from a deck that wants to go second, unfortunately. Your deck's too spread out, unfortunate, because you were going for like too much stuff with the mech lords and the appliances, you mean, or your field spells? Oh, your field spell is a UR. That's a shame. Hopefully, if you bring it again next week, you can play the deck better. Back in 10 minutes. All right, all right. Then we'll be updating. Funny Shorts taking a game here. We'll go check out the game 2 real quick. Now we know Mochi wanted to go second here. Alright. Oh, we did find a going second card. Unfortunately, not the strongest here in this matchup. Then we have a Reborn, which is pretty nice. We have some consistency. We managed to open Alpha plus Zeta again. So this should be ending on Herald for the 2 negates, and then whatever other payload you're on. If you're playing on ladder where Floodgates are fine, this can turn skip, or you can end on Vanities plus Mirror Jade plus Herald for like 2 negates, or you should just make Herald with like 4 negates or something. So we're ending on the Quick Effect Pop and Herald for 1. Are we not running Eva? Is that what's happening here? Huh, interesting. Go check out the deck list after this. Alright, yeah, and unfortunately it looks like that 1 negate will be enough in addition to the pop. And it looks like Moshi's going to be ended here. A shame. It's always fun watching him duel with his obscure decks. But it looks like he will be out of the tournament already this time. Alright. Then let's go have a gander at game 2 here with our defending champion, who's already down a game. I'll take the bracket here real quick. In the background. Alright, and it looks like Adra is opting to go first here with the Arrow Mage Jasmine. This isn't actually the link. I remember in the Joshua Schmidt's plant quiz, how to play against Rika, there was like a question, what do you negate? And one of the answers was Arrow Mage Jasmine. It was a bait question for people that weren't paying attention because it's supposed to be the Aroma Seraphim. Alright, looks like we will be popping the card here. Using the Scythe. That was so annoying in that last event, not the TCG one, the event Team Chronicle one, where I would just keep getting Hand Trap plus Scythe, and they just pop. So annoying. Fusing off the Cruel Whale though. Gonna go into the Sabertooth. Was made using 3 or more fusion materials. Was it though? It wasn't. So, oh, we're just gonna negate everything here. It doesn't get the protection, and we're going to call by the card that we were going to revive. That's unfortunate. We are, however, large enough to beat over the Mudon here. Oh my gosh, we're just gonna send it again. What is this Herald of the Abyss? Frantic. Oh, I think you are too late. It depends on if Lightning can actually join in. If he can't, you can have his spot. Just make sure your deck list adheres to our rules. Oh, we have the Blessed Winds here. Alright, Doctor should maybe rename himself to OTK player, taking both of these duels on turn 2 right off the bat, crushing the entire field here as well, and assembling lethal through the life gain. Alright, looks like our defending champ is already been eliminated here. So we'll boost this up. Here we go. Doctor taking 2 games, going to move on. What the heck happened to that letter? Doctor, there we go. And we'll just be cutting out Lightning here for Frantic. Frantic. Alright, so the rules here. All these cards are banned, of course. Just a legacy ban list. And then you can only have 1 copy of each ultra rare and 2 copies of each super rare. That's it. And just anything that's a floodgate is just banned here. Maxx also banned. Yeah. And then you can join in Frantic and you can duel against Assaults here. All right, then we'll go check out the replays here. We have Protege versus Xexy. All right, go ahead, Frantic. Okay. Oh, and here we do have Branded running the Fright Furs. And Zex is going to lead off. Oh, this is saucy. They're running Metal Foes here. He has the Royal Rare Astrograph. I'm so jealous. Box of Friends, unfortunately, lost a lot of its value since the Union Carrier ban. Oh, let me go down some more music here. Union Carrier used to equip the Box of Friends, and then you'd send it to the graveyard to summon out two normal monsters here. But we have to use it from the field here. Still got all the value from. We're gonna go to Mithrilium here, and I'm assuming it's gonna be a princess. It is a princess. All right. It's gonna let us summon back another guy. We're gonna go grab back the Electromite. Probably go into an Amblo Whale here after grabbing a bit more advantage for us. Got the Astrograph. It's gonna grab us another body. Probably make something else that's actually useful as well. Funny Shorts, welcome back. You have missed our previous tournament winner get eliminated, unfortunately. Oh, Zexy unfortunately activating Astrograph effect. What the heck, he still hasn't pen summoned yet. Activating the Astrograph effect while he was fire locked. However, he gets to use it for the scale now. We're going to an elf that's not pointing to anything. Alright, we're going to lead off with the main deck Albion and the Retribution to add back branded Spell Trap from the graveyard. I'm using the opening for Alamber, branded Lost, and ooh, interesting. So, Branded Lost says the activation of your cards and effects that include an effect that fusion summons a fusion monster cannot be negated. Also, your opponent can activate cards effects on monsters. Fusion summon this way, so you can actually respond to the summon here. However, you can't actually negate the effect of Albaz. And when Albaz resolves, the branded player will be having priority again for any other stuff, and the opponent can't respond to that chain either. So what Albaz says though is that you can discard a card to fusion summon from your extra deck using monsters from either field, including this card. So what this means is if we pop this card, it actually can't fuse, and we can still negate the fusion summon. However, it looks like we aren't going to be popping this, so we're just going to be losing some stuff from the board here. But we have a ton of fires, so Princess can still come back at some point. We have to deal with the Mirror Jade now. Funny Shorts, the rules on who goes first or second is whoever lost gets to choose for game 2 if they want to go first or second. And the same for game 3 if it gets that far. Alright, Electromite going to be removed forever. Going to add the Mercurier for a negate here. Fusion deployment, going to reveal the Grand Wignall for Cartesia. And since we don't want our Mirror Jade to be destroyed here, we will be negating the Promethean Princess here. And we're going to fuse off these two guys to go into our Grand Wignall. This is going to send, what is it? Oh, Serenir. Does this only send Darks? No. So we could have sent Nubellion, but Serenir is going to get us to the branded fusion here by sending the graveyard using the Retribution that we sent earlier. And this is going to get us into Albion, or probably Lubellion, I'm assuming here. Oh no, we're just going to go straight into a Masquerade. Gonna tax them. Grab the kit to hand. We can special this because we have an Albaz in the graveyard. Yeah. Looks like we've used... where's our main deck Albion guy? I have no clue. Alright. Oh, what happened here? I missed that. We used the Emblem Whale to attempt to destroy a fusion monster, but unfortunately there's the opening in the graveyard to protect it. It looks like we're going to be swinging for game here. Very well played. Master Duel Andes is simply the best team on the planet, and it's very hard to even have a fighting chance against any of them. Well played to both players. I'm going to go ahead and update bracket here. We have Protege taking game 1. All right, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games already played, and we have 5 tallies. Perfect. So then we're gonna see. Frantic, are you Ghost? I would assume so. Maybe it's a random person that joined. We'll see. Yeah, so Frantic, you could go fight against Assaults whenever you're ready. Make sure you're not running the Floodgates, and only 1 of each Ultra Rare and 2 of each Super Rare. And no Maxi, of course. And we're going to be hopping into game 2 here. Alright, still underway, so we don't get to see the cards, of course. Zexy does get to go first, since Jay did win game 1. Wow, crazy. The Rescue Rabbit, the one of, because it is an Ultra Rare here. And the E-Telly once again. So we're going to go straight into the Electrovite here. We'll send the Astrograph to go grab some nifty advantage. And the trigger here to special summon itself out, and we're going to draw a card. We got our second copy of Master Pendulum here, and we're going to link these off into the Promethean Princess. Oh, we're going to Beyond first. Alright, very nice. Maybe this will get us into like a tuner or something. I was going to search for a high scale, it seems. And we'll be Pendulum summoning here. We have like 2 in the extra deck and probably at least 2 in the hand as well. Interesting, we're not going to use Beyond to pop stuff. We haven't set up combinations, so that's actually a pretty nice play that you could do if you set up some combinations in the back row. You can use your Beyond the Pendulum to pop your own Metaphors combination to go search for even more of the dudes. Also, what makes Magician's Soul so nice, because you get to draw a card for each of them, and then you get to search. You just go plus a billion. Also, it just special summons itself out for when you decide to go into Beyond the Pendulum, making it super easy to get there. Alright, looks like we're going to be linking off the Promethean Princess here for our Amble Whale. We're probably going to be going into a Vortex Dragon, I would assume. Maybe it's going to be Absolute plus IP. Maybe we'll link it off right away. We have a Metal Foes Fusion. It's going to be the guy that is relinquished. The Alcahest. Interesting. I wonder how we're going to get rid of our Absolute Dragon, though. Oh, maybe we should have linked it off and then used material from hand. Unfortunately, Absolute Dragon doesn't really do anything here. It has some attack negate, I think. Yes, it can negate an attack. Fortunately, not the most relevant thing. Jay here. The Lure of Darkness, the Banished Mercurial. That's disgusting. Roll coming out, though. And here again, the interaction. Albaz is going to come out to fuse with Zexy's Field. Also, pitching Retribution, by the way. Surprise tool that can help us later. And we're going to be chaining the Alcahest to equip the Albaz. And it's no longer on the field, so you can't use it as fusion material. What's interesting, though, is the equipped materials here. Equip the Alcahest, secret effect. You can use monsters you control. Equip to this card you control. For the fusion summon of Metal Foes fusion monster that mentions them as materials. But unfortunately for Jay, it doesn't mean that he gets to equip them, and his turn does end. The Droll plus the spot removal. Him still having a pop, unfortunately, to much to handle. Like Zex is going to be taking a game as well. Go ahead and give him a tally here as well. Looks like ASOS and Frantic have just disappeared from the face of the planet. Awkward. Well, still in here? Probably. Oh well. They had a duel yet? No. Interesting. Looks like we'll be starting off by spectating the game 3 here. Wait, what in the ever-loving... What is this deck list, actually? Sexy, what did you cook? I don't want to spoil too much stuff, but why are there speedruns in your deck list? Oh, another Joel coming out. Man, Jay opening cracked, Allure banishing the Desperate Tragedy. Oh my gosh, and we have Grass in response to the Droll. Wow, wild. So we get to actually mill the Branded Fusion as well as the Retribution, letting us grab the Branded Fusion under Droll. That's wild. Unfortunately, we don't get the search off of Grass. What else do we have in here? We have a Lubellion already prepped in the graveyard. Branded in High Spirits. Also be coming back during the end phase. We have Protection from Destruction with both branded openings in the graveyard, actually. And we could possibly do some evil shenanigans since we do have a Shaddoll in rotation. Maybe we are running... Wait, Window's banned. There's no way you're running Window here. Also, if you are running Window and you hear this, don't summon it and just remove it from your deck list real quick before you get caught. Now, unfortunately for Zexy, he did mention that he forgot to add the Zealantis to his deck list. Alright, Jade. Gonna be contemplating what he does with the Branded Fusion here. Maybe wants to get some more materials into rotation that'll help him out a bit more. He already has Lubellion in the graveyard, so maybe he's thinking... What funny cards are there to send? There's of course always the 5 Rainbow Magician, but that's banned here of course. Alright, looks like we'll be using a monster from the field. Did we send all of our Albazes? No, we probably have... we want to keep one in hand or something? Interesting, interesting. But we will be using the Quem as our material here. For the dark. For the light monster, my bad. Never expected my deck can actually secure a win with how bad my deck current state looks like. Yeah, your deck is kind of interesting. We did have a good opening, and you played your turn out pretty well. And Droll, of course, and Nuisance. Not as soul-crushing to Branded as it is to decks like Super Heavy or Vanadium, but still definitely a nuisance. Alright, looks like we're going to be using Lubellion to make our Mirror Jade here. We're discarding the Agent Chain. Now this doesn't need to be discarded for effect, it's just whenever it's sent to the graveyard you get to add stuff, but we're still under Droll, so that's actually a real shame here. I'm going to bring back Lubellion as well. We have Lost in the graveyard, so I'm going to assume we're going for a Branded Beast here. Or because it's placed in the graveyard. No way, right? It's from the deck. Yeah, okay. I'm assuming we're chaining the Mirror Jade here. But we don't have the Beast guy that negates it. Protege in the chat, unfortunately letting us know it was a misclick. Ooh. That hurts. Well, maybe we can at least send something useful to the graveyard from the extra deck. Something like Rigrin the Glory Dragon. That'll let us get out an Albaz on Zexi's turn. Could let us go into another Mirror Jade if we were allowed to run it. Unfortunately, we can't because it is at 1 copy here. We have the Regained. Unfortunately, a chain too late, otherwise we could have placed it back. So that's actually very unfortunate here. We're going to be summoning out the Mercurier. Can we normally add them to the hand? Yeah, we could normally add it to the hand. That's unfortunate. But we get to send this from the field as well. So we still have a negate. We just have to get into an Albaz fusion as soon as possible. It means we have Lubellion as our only real target. I don't think we're going to go into like a sprint or something here. Actually, maybe we make sprint here. Okay. What's the material requirement for it? Related cards here. An effect wants a special summon this turn. Oh, we could actually like suck up Electromite or something. Maybe a consideration. Oh wait, can we even use this to shuffle stuff back? Under Droll? Interesting. Alright, well, at least we're not under Droll anymore. Unfortunately, Jay did manage to misplay here. Let's see, we do open the Box of Friends. That's a pretty strong opener here. I'm going to bring back a Bestial here real quick. It is going to be the Serenir. Now this leaves the field. It's going to let us send another branded card to the graveyard. And worst case scenario, it's just going to block for us a little bit. Now, Box of Friends, we unfortunately can't link it off. It does need to be destroyed to get the effect. But we are going to just have another Metal Foe card here. Of course, we're running so many of them, why wouldn't we, right? Now, let's see if we get to pop the Box of Friends here. Maybe the one of Ash Blossom going to come in clutch to negate the Box of Friends. Enemy controller. Okay, that's wild. That's pretty crazy. That's a really nifty tech. We even get to tribute off the Serenir. So we get to grab some more advantage off of that by sending something else to the graveyard. Maybe we have another Retribution in our deck list here. So we can get back Branded Fusion again for next turn. And we're going to be stealing the Box of Friends here so it won't be popped by the Gold Driver. Never mind. We lied. It still gets popped? Interesting. Does this? You can target one other face-up card. I guess because it says destroy it and not destroy that card. Huh. Interesting. So it doesn't dodge it. This is really weird. Yeah, I didn't know. I thought it would also dodge it. That's awkward. There's some really weird niche rulings that I'm also not too sure about, where if you have to target a card for cost and then it says like that card or it makes like a different, right? Like I think that card means it needs to be like the same card, the same location, and if it's just like that card no matter where it goes. Ooh, we're using the Full Metal Foes fusion. Gonna fusion someone real quick here. Damn. Protege really down in his feelings right now. After the unfortunate misclick, we got that Ruling Nightmare. Now let's see. Outcast gets to steal a guy, so they get to like fuse all these guys off. Oh, we do have a polymerization in graveyard. Yeah, it looks like we are going to go for a Chimera play here. If you summon the Proscenion here, I was about to say, okay. So Chimera going to let us pop 2 cards here. Can't be targeted. So Alcahest unfortunately can't steal it. That's going to disappear. Pretty sure we know what the back row is too. What do we put? It is Parametal Flood Fusion, so that is something we do want to pop as well. If it was a combination, we would want to not pop it actually. And we're gonna go bring back the Dramaturge of Despia. It's the ad libitum that gets back the Banished Mirror Jade, right? Alright. And we're going to be using the Mercurier to add Albion the Shrouded Dragon back here. Interesting, we're letting him keep the Alcahest. I guess the effect is only during your opponent's turn, but it would have been nice to clear it, no? I guess this puts him on better half both scales. There's one of them. He already committed a normal summon for the Box of Friends. And he has both scales. We're gonna have to pop the Alcahest ourselves. That's gonna go grab us the Metal Foes Fusion here. We're gonna pen summon only one, unfortunately, since we only have one legal zone. Oh, looks like he might want to commit Honorable Sudoku here. Unfortunate. It's a GG coming out in the chat. Well, it was definitely a valiant effort here. Jay getting completely destroyed by auto sim mechanics and stuff. Yeah. Actually saying, remind me to read next time. Yeah, it's untargetable because there's a polymerization in the graveyard. However, your relinquished guy, what's his name, Alcahest? You can only steal the monster on your opponent's turn anyways, so that wouldn't have actually helped to out it. Alright, now let's go. This got Purge taking game 2. Pretty nice, got a 2-1 here. Bro, could I put back in my rank 3? I took out by accident. That's unlucky. Alright, so. Who's next in round 1? Who's this ghost person? So that's just a random person then. Okay. Alright, gotta make sure that Assaults and Frantic are still game 1 here. It looks like it. Yeah. Alright, then we'll go ahead and spectate this one. I mean, you can put it back. I don't mind if your opponent wants to not have you put it back. That's unfortunate for you, I guess, then. But I personally don't have an issue with it. Oh, whoa, 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 what is this? We just had Foxy pitch Albaz? Alright, Frantic's popping off. Is this some new age branded punk synchro deck? Alright, crazy. I'm liking where this is going. Someone out the Shirakusai here as well to make the whatever the frog thing's name is. Rising Carp. It's a fish, not a frog. Alright, we're gonna grab the Extreme Session. What are we gonna synchro into here? Maybe it's, I think Diabolantis is the best target, right? Or Dragite could also be good. Oh, we're just gonna go straight to Dragon Drive. True. They have like their own actual monster. That makes sense. That actually does make a lot of sense. Alright, probably gonna go grab an Ogre here. Nope, we're going for Madam Spider. I'm gonna special that out then. I'm finishing a Foxy Tune. And I wonder if we play the Pop or the Negates. Let's see. I get what? Oh? Am I missing something? Interesting. So, since he didn't activate it, we're going to assume that he already has both of the targets, right? But at that point, why would you even add the Madam Spider over Ghost Ogre? So we could also assume he has the Ghost Ogre in hand as well. Or he's not playing it. Let's see. Oh, I remember what Ace House is playing now. I'm using the tuning, milling the Satellite Synchron. I really don't want that in the grave, I want that in the hand. Oh my gosh, we have Junk Converter. Wild. I mean, whoa, hang on. What is this? Gold prize, start your engines. Target one of those monsters. Wow, you special a dude, and then you pop the monster. Lightning, you are slightly a little bit too late. Alright, this is the one that puts a token and like pop stuff, right? Yes, alright. Doppel Warrior coming out. Wait, can we play through all of this? Stardust Synchron, I'm going to activate its effect. Add the Arrive in Light. Run for the Super Saki line. Gonna make the Stardust Charge Warrior here. Get a draw. This can actually attack all special summon monsters your opponent controls once each. Pretty cool effect. Would help us clear this board, except two of the monsters we can't actually attack over with this. Oh, we'll grab the Assault Synchron here. Special it out. And looks like we're going to quick synchro into our 11, the Amazing Dragon. And that's just going to bounce a ton of guys back to the hand here. Probably going to get rid of our tuner, I would assume. Oh, actually, wait, what? There's 4 of them. That's crazy. Right, so we're going to be using the Serenade here for some reason. Gonna get rid of the Albaz, might as well. Yeah, it's gonna let us special this guy out, get Searin for next turn. Lightning, are you sure you're on the right time zone? There's some other random guy in the duel room named Ghost if you want to like beat his ass. Right, it's gonna go beat over Dragon Drive for some reason. There's the one that just like, comes back. Yeah. Alright, looks like Assault's in a bit of a pickle here, unfortunately. Main phase 2 also not looking too hot. We already committed our normal summon. I don't think we have any other extenders either that we can go into. That's Royal Rare is pretty cool though. Wait, where the heck is that satellite dish going out from? That's really questionable. We are not going to look at this card on this family-friendly channel anymore. Instead, we're going to look at what Frantic's doing with 7 cards in his hand for some reason. What is this, like, Maxx the deck? Crazy. There's a lot of power coming out of this deck already. Wait, this could just summon a guy as well? Yeesh. Alright, looks like we're gonna probably just bring back the... Do we even bring back the Dragon Drive? Probably don't, right? Yeah, looks like we're gonna bring back the Deer Note. Oh, and then we'll be synchroing this off. And then that can bring back another guy. I'd assume we just go for like a pep line here. Right? Like we make an 8 here with Bruno Spider, and then we just go straight into pep. That also works, yeah. If you're bringing Runic next tournament, it's gonna be so based. All right, well, we'll see about that. And the pep getting to pay even more life points, and also banishing the Serenade to keep him off of the advance. What is? Alright, well, at least the card looks cool. Comes Fallen of Albaz while it's on the field. For level 8 fusion monsters in your graveyard, this card gains 2% for each monster in your graveyard. Also, your opponent cannot target other monsters you control with the card. That's actually not bad. If monster you control loses the field when it pulls a card effect, those cards are fusion monsters in your graveyard. You can suppose them. That's interesting. That has some actual synergy here. Alright, well, we're going kind of overboard. Like, stop, he's already dead. Alright. Looks like Frantic's going to be taking the game 1 here. Goodbye, Cartesia. Wait, you can actually chain this to just, like, dodge it? Oh, look, it says banish them. You don't have to banish both of them, necessarily. So we could have just chained Cartesia to fusion summon here. So we have a legal target, right? Yes. We could have used the Albaz the Ashen with it. Alright, Frantic's just chaining a ton of effects. Because it's fun, and the yellow shiny cards are fun to click, which I can definitely understand. But this pep is going to have like 9,000 attack. Actually, only has like 7. Yeah. And he's gonna swing for over lethal with just 1 strike. So that was pretty nice. That's actually a huge showing here. Now, me personally, I wouldn't have revealed as much deck knowledge at the end there with more of those Albas cards, but at the same time, sending a message also huge for the mental victory. So well played to both our contestants here. Looks like Frantic's going to be taking game 1. Alright, they're just going to wait for your guys' game 2. Unless Lightning wants to join up in stream. Alright, wait, who is this? who is in stream? Have I just missed you the entire time? Awkward. Alright, so while these guys are taking a while, Doctor is FTK player. Yeah, so you guys can go ahead for your semis match. Alright, and I think we have some extra bonus matches up in here, right? Who do we have play? We had Doctor take some bonus games, right? Yeah, Doctor was playing against Funny Shorts. Let's see. It's these games. So let's go check these out real quick as our special extra bonus games. There you go, minimize that. Perfect. Well, we just wait up for the last games of round 1 to finish. Wait, hang on. Rescue Ace Levels. Alright, so we do have Alpha Zeta. This is, again, full combo. You should just win instantly if you open Alpha and Zeta and Drytron. Be adding the Ben 10. Tribute Ben 10 here. Grab the Ritual Spell, and you should be grabbing your normal summon here. Yep, that's Diviner coming out. Going to send the Herald. Impulse coming out. If you draw into Scythe, I'm gonna flip. You better not draw into Scythe here. This is the one that draws? Alright, this is the one that draws. Okay. Whoa, what happened? What? Using Eva a bit early here. Normally you would make the Ritual for the Exceed first here. Right. And we have Astrism. Oh, I need to see what Astrism does. Your directly control and place a monster. Your monster loses exactly 1,000 attack and your opponent, and then you destroy your opponent's monster. Interesting, actually. That's pretty nifty. And we rip into Owl and Talons. Chain going to get us to Fright for Fusion for next turn since we already have the Patchwork. Here's where we go into the Xyz. Now maybe he did use the Eva early to get access to the Orange Light to actually play around the Scythe. So I think there's definitely value in that actually. So that probably was the correct play in hindsight here because we do know what deck he's on. Right, interesting here. Well, not quite what I expected. Still a portable end board. 2 negates, 2 pops. Void Vendor coming out here. Oh, true, and we have the negate because we do control a machine ritual monster. Unfortunately, the Toy Vendor does want to get sent to the graveyard, so I think it would have been better to hold off for the Fright for Fusion that we know he added. Or maybe if he reveals a Patchwork before that, you might want to give that the axe as well. Giving Polymerization to this deck could also be a big issue. Alright, I'm going to use both our negates here. Definitely the correct thing to negate the Talons. Not sure if Bear's already the checkpoint though. gonna be popping the polymerization for just for fun, I guess. Doesn't stop from resolving. And we do have enough names here to play around it. Kraken does something. Once per turn, you can target once your opponent controls, send to the graveyard. Oh, that's ridiculous. There's targeting protection on the Medionis Draconids though. Can't be targeted by monster effects. Alright, looks like we're gonna be using this one off to go into the Sabertooth. This one that gets multiple attacks. No, if it was made with 3 or more, has protection, and we get to revive a guy. Oh, let's get the Kraken back again. Oh. Alright, so this is interesting. So it says once per turn you can target one and send it, but it never mentions that you can only use the effect of Kraken once per turn. So its second copy could use its effect again. And since this one was sent to the graveyard and came back, it counts as a new copy. So this can also send a monster to the graveyard. It won't be this one because it's still going to be targeted, but we can just send the Exceed away here. Cruel Whale, non-target destruction to clear the ritual. Not sure why we didn't use the Kraken here. Oh, it can't attack directly in that turn, and we wanted to swing for more damage. Alright, that makes sense. Wow, alright. Strong showing from Doctor here. That was crazy. I'm gonna go cover up the results, because I know they played a second game here. Another free bonus game. Actually, pretty nice showing coming out from Fluffles. Making it look like a really competent deck. Not that it's a bad deck. Alright. I would say I'm a bit more wonky to play out, since the Cyber Emergency is a hard once per turn. But we already have the Diviner, which will grab us the bend to what? Alright, maybe this is some forbidden line I don't know about. But we could have just sent Herald to grab Benton right off the bat, and then tribute the Benton with Zeta. Could have grabbed us another fairy. Alright, Dynamondo. This is also interesting here. Okay, so your opponent, so you can tribute this and then bring back one of these guys. Natasha is an ignition effect to steal, so that doesn't matter. Alright, none of these actually do anything. Unfortunate. So we have an Ash Blossom. But I unfortunately don't think Ash Blossom is going to be enough to beat this deck with the amount of gas that it has. Let me fast forwarding a bit here. Is Doctor really not running Chimera? That's crazy. I have the Ash Blossom coming out here on the Penguin. And the Cruel Whale is going to just be sending a card, gaining some attack. I'm going to put the dog on the field. So get us another summon. Already at 66. Fuse these guys off. But Kraken can attack twice? Yes. And we're just going to swing right for lethal. That was pretty crazy. Yeah, unfortunate how the Dredge turn happened to turn out. But still a fun duel to watch here. Alright, gonna go cover this up. Don't know, did we have Frantic's game yet? Yeah, okay, so they're in their game 2 right now. I'm gonna go ahead and spectate that. So what are your guys' thoughts? Do I just make my own Discord server? I have to manage that too though. But then I could maybe make it a bit easier to leak the rules, and whenever new stuff comes out, and we could maybe start growing that community as well. I think it might be a good idea. Alright. Well then, we do get the Junk Speeder to go off, so this duel looks like we might already have it in the bag. See what we go for here. It's gonna be a Stardust Charge Warrior here, draw another card. And then Arrive in Light coming out. Stack the top of the deck. What are we making? Is this like XL? Oh, we're making a Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon here already. And this just draws anyways. Alright, interesting. Converging Will's gonna come out. Get out the Bro Tower. Oh, okay, this is criminal. Whatever this was, there's no way that's legal. The Black Garden. Yeesh. And we get to search the Doppel Warrior, actually. Because it has, like, attack equal to its defense or something? Same type of attribute as the target. Whoa, we're making a shooting majestic star dragon using our bristling synchro. Doppel, we're gonna get some tokens. Hyper Librarian getting us some draws. Alright, Acel's pumping out the power here. Oh, you just this guy brings back the Doppel Warrior, I believe. Getting another draw off the Hyper Librarian. I remember when this card came out in the TCG, it was Shonen Jump promotional card where you'd have to buy like the Shonen Jump magazine and then you'd get this card for free. And it was so broken that people would just go into like bookstores and kiosks and everything and just steal the card out of the magazine. So that was actually an issue. That was pretty wild. Hang on, this gets added back from the graveyard too? Oh my gosh, that's crazy. It's just a free discard then. It's not even that terrible to draw it. And we have the Cosmic Blazer. That's pretty cool. You can make this in Speedroids. Not that it's worth it, but still pretty cool. Marshall Metal Marcher. See how this work? We need to give him like 2 tokens or something, right? And yeah, and then we pop 2 tokens to get back the Garden Rose Maiden, exactly. That'll give us another non-tuner here. Well, we can extend with the Serenir, actually. Very interesting. I wonder if we have a useful send. This pattern. Bringing back the Hyper Librarian just for the level. That's gonna get us into our Shooting Quasar. Yo, this is like the full anime board. No way you have another extender. Alright, there's no tuners left though. Alright, I don't really see the point of the Calico Crow on the end board here. Well, let's see, we have something? Alright, so there's nothing in Frantic's Vanish Zone, so this is just basically Ghost Ogre. If your opponent activates a card, you get to pop it. This does absolutely nothing. This is a monster negate. Interesting that it's summoned in defense position, because if it negates stuff, it gets to go into attack position, and it gains attack if it fights level 5 or higher. So awkward that this thing of all the monsters is in defense. This can once you negate the effect. That's not a quick effect, no. Your opponent acts a card effect, you can just negate the activation, and this will just tag out. Also really awkward that we summon the Calico Crow, because when this tags out, it'll come back in the main monster zone. So Calico Crow could just be blocking that zone. You have Shooting Quasar. Return when a card or effect is activated, you can negate the activation and destroy it. And this one does the same thing, but it can also negate summons or attacks. Isn't that a Floodgate, bro? Which of these is a Floodgate? They're all just negates. All these just negate effects. We have 1, 2, 3, like 5 negates. Wild. He's letting this resolve. That's crazy. Alright, we're gonna be negating Xiamen here. Counter trap. I guess we'll see the counter trap. We're not live yet. Oh, is it red reboot? Gravity Clap. What the hell is this? That summon, if you do destroy a monster, your opponent cannot summon a monster until the end of this turn. That is a Floodgate, actually, you know? Very questionable. That is very questionable. Okay, so realistically, I don't see a world where you ever win this Frantic in this game state. I don't think the trap made the difference, but you are correct. That is a Floodgate effect, because it does lock you out of summoning for the whole turn. So you should definitely be taking that one out, Asalts. This guy is really walking the boundaries of whoa, what's banned in these tournaments. Last time was the normal summon Maxx to link it off. Yeah, but make sure to take that out here. Does have a Floodgate effect. since I don't think it matters, honestly. Now, Frantic, if you're offended by this, you're well within your rights to just take the game win as well. But me personally, I think it's fine because you would negate everything you were doing anyways. But if you play it again, then I'm giving you that loss. You'll never take me alive. Alright, so it'll be 1-1 here. Acel's gonna quickly remove that from here. Doctor and Jay are up next, right? For their matches? Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna go grab a sip of water real quick. Yeah, maybe offended was the wrong word. Lack of vocabulary moment. Yeah. Yeah, what I was meant to say was you're well within your rights to just ask for a game win right there. Yeah. But I don't really think it would have changed much. That was massive void right there. Alright. If I see you run a card like that again though, ASOS. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. Go just grab a sip to drink real quick. Which was my mute button actually? Ah, this one. Alrighty, I'm back. Looks like ASOS somehow isn't yet though. What are we looking for here? Oh, Frantic DM me. What's the room ID? Well, I'm sorry, I didn't see your message. That was almost an hour ago. Yeah, I can't see anything on that screenshot, but it looks like it should be fine. All right, so you guys want to start watching the semis before the last game of round 1 finishes? What do you mean? You're just gonna like add solemn judgment or what? It's gonna be like super borderline Floodgates. It's gonna be like red reboot, and where it says you can't use trap cards for the rest of the turn, and you're like, whoa, that's something completely different, even though it's the exact same thing except trap cards instead of summons. Don't add red reboot. Alright. Do we have another legendary replay somewhere? I guess we'll just start off with first game of semis. Where are we at? This one, right? Well, I'll take out red reboot now. Yeah, you're really pushing it, brother. All right. So this game will be having Jay against Doctor. Protege going first here again, using the Black Albion to send Retribution. Foolish Burial for Tragedy for Aluber. Gonna normal this to grab our Branded Fusion. Gonna go fire it off right away. I'm gonna send Mercurier here. Interesting. So we're gonna go for Grinbrum. So I'd assume we have another way of getting to Mirror Jade. Maybe we don't even care for it this hand. But we do get to banish that Mercurier with the Serenir here. And this makes a Grangwig now. Alright, very nice. I'm gonna send Lubellion. Tribute off the Serenir. Gonna trigger this effect to send some to the graveyard. Ooh, branded in white. Ah, alright, that's how we're getting there. Crazy line. I'm gonna add back the branded white with the Retribution. We have Lost on the field through Lubellion. And we're gonna go fuse with the Albaz that we've sent to the graveyard before, in order to go straight into our Mirror Jade here. And then Branded Lost is going to trigger. And we're going to be negating our own Mirror Jade, so we get to send the, what is this, the red Albion to the graveyard without having to banish something though. And we can still use Mirror Jade to banish next turn, and we get to use Lubellion to search for a Magnum this turn as well. I'm gonna grab the Poly here. We want to use already? Yeah, maybe make Tax Dragon here with the Edge Imp Chain and the Dramaturge. Alright, that's wild. And we get to use the Chain effect as well as the Dramaturge. Oh, this is kind of nuts, actually. It's so funny, Branded is just like Sword Soul, where all the noobs just go like Shishao Baron Pass, and like all the good players end on like 3 more interruptions, and Branded is everybody's like Mirror Jade branded in red because they're bad at it, and then if they're actually good at the deck, they make like this board. Like, what's this? How is this legal? You have a banish, you have the tax. This is a negate, right? And then if it's in the graveyard, you also just get to tag out into Albaz to just super poly their whole field off. Lost gives some protection. How we get the Retribution back? Wild. Maybe we search for it here? I don't even know. At your hand, one of your brands has banished or in your deck graveyard. Wild. So we tag out the Branded Sword because it's worthless to get the summoning effect negate, which is really good because we know he's on Fluffles that use fusion spells. So this will just negate fusion spells. That's pretty crazy. Then we have some nice follow. We add back to the hand. Magnuma in here. That's not currently live though. And I thought Branded in white will come back. Oh, it only comes back if it was sent for the effect of the Fallen of Albaz. It's not like the other ones. Alright. Well, this is already just completely disgusting. Wait, do we not send... Oh. Alright, so we're going to clear the back row here. I thought we sent Albion, but we did send a Titaniclad, I guess, instead to get access to our Wem. We're going to lose our back row, so getting rid of Retribution, pretty huge. Getting rid of the Lost is also very nice. Now we're going to start paying some life points. Still have to deal with Banish here, and this is Fusion Monster Negate. Maybe we can chain block to play around that though. I have the Cruel Whale. This is non-targeting destruction. Starting to run slightly on life point. Oh wait, Dramaturge also has a negate, right? True. If an extract monster is summoned, you get to negate a guy on the field. Oh, this is so disgusting. Let's get a ton of effects here. Looks like we're gonna banish the fusion, I would assume. Nope, we're getting rid of the rescue. I still don't have to deal with that. Rinbrum is going to disappear, but this can summon back to Albaz. Is this whenever you want? Yes. You can make a second Mirror Jade, however, not while our Mirror Jade is still on the field. We're going to main phase 2 into Tiger. Interesting. pop all of this stuff here, meaning Albert gets to come back. It's gonna be negating this card. Ooh, there goes the called by. And Magnemite is going to activate to banish the Mirror Jade to dodge the called by. Actually, very interesting here. Nifty. Yeah, see, he's on the Guardian Kara. You're right, Doctor isn't on there. So it's definitely a valiant effort, but Protege has a ton of practice on this deck. They don't call him Protege for nothing. That was pretty crazy showing, honestly. I'll give him game 1 right here. Alright. So waiting for Assaults. There we go. It just didn't load in. I'm gonna watch this from the beginning here. Alright, let's all try to guess what he added in here. Probably gonna be something really questionable. Doctor's phone died. GG's though, unfortunate. Well, Asal's starting hand, apparently not the best. Looks like this duel won't be taking too long. Oh, unlucky. Did it die in game 2? Oh, that really sucks. That's why I don't play on mobile. Wait. I was gonna go for the Chariot carry here. I'm assuming this is the rank 3 that you accidentally took out. Catch materials card out a gold price spell. Oh, and if your life points slow, you get this. It's actually pretty cute. Set evenly matched. Why? Never saw that coming. Alright, interesting. Also, I probably would have kept it, to be honest. No? Oh, never mind. There's a lightning storm in hand. That's wild. Oh, and the called by. I mean, I guess we're working on something, right? But that was just crazy. Oh my gosh. Oh. Well, he's completely equalized the game here. Gonna be poking for a bit of damage with Ecclesia. And we already know that Albaz is the target. So you have to be a bit careful here. So he does have a card in hand to discard. Doppelweir is coming out. You know it's gonna be Mirror Jade as soon as we touch our extra deck. Yeah, it looks like this is unfortunately probably not going to end well. Unless we can commit into some kind of negate with our first extra deck summon here. We don't see his extra deck, of course. Joe's just playing around. One of Lightning Storm game 1, which maybe lose. Yeah, unlucky. I always play around it unless I've been facing like 3 Scareclaw players that day. I don't want to lose to their field spell. Looks like Asal is just gonna give Frantic the Fat Soy special. Gonna run the clock down all the way. Thinking as hard as he can. Looks like Protege gets punished in his first match, but he gets rewarded in the second one for his gameplay. Yeah, I don't know. This doesn't look too hot for you, Asal, so I'm gonna be real. Is Ecclesia during either main phase? Yeah, oh, there's nothing in battle phases. Alright. Yeah. Look, all I'm saying is if you tag this out into Moya and actually reveal something from your hand, I will die of laughter. But I think we all know it's Albaz. Asal's frantically scrolling through his extra deck, looking through his, for some reason, any monster you can make with multiple tuners. Oh, going into a 5. Oh, you're just actually going for junk speeder. Interesting. Maybe we get to commit enough stuff to the field here actually that we're fine through the Albaz. Alright, this is like extra awkward right now. Because the junk speeder wants to summon a bunch of stuff, but so does the Doppel warrior. So it's just gonna like steal all of his zones. Huh. You only get to summon one guy off a junk speeder here. I think something about the jet synchron was just a mistake, definitely. What do we discard for it? Converging Will's Dragon. Oh, and that came back for some reason? Wait, what? Oh, the junk synchron grabbed it back. Ah, I guess. Alright. Yeah, I guess we wanted the value off that, but it just hurt our value here. Now we do have to deal with Mirror Jade. Fortunately for me, I have my delicious pink juice, the same one I had last week. Oh yeah, it's a new bottle. It's too delicious, but it's still so good. I would definitely recommend it to anybody that can find it for some reason, even though it's a relatively local product. Alright, so what do we synchro into here? We can make a 3, a 4, or a 2. My pink juice is fairly local, like for at least for Germany. I don't think you'll actually maybe you can find it like somewhere in Europe actually. I think it's like kind of international, but I'd be really surprised if they sell it in the States because they're actually using like high quality ingredients for US standards. Bro, McDonald's potatoes are the most disgusting thing I've ever heard about. They put so many pesticides in there that after spraying the fields, the farmers won't go near it for what, like 3 to 5 days, and then they need to have them in like massive buildings that are just there to air out the chemicals for 6 weeks before they can even like start washing them off and stuff. So disgusting. It's so toxic. I guess they're all standardized though. As you're drinking your 99% liquor beer, nah, I'm staying off the alcohol this year. At least for now. We will see. Maybe I will relapse due to social pressure. Maybe I won't. I'm pretty fine without drinking, honestly. Has so many calories. You can't really do anything if you start drinking. Oh, looks like Asol's this turn has ended. Unfortunately, he's gonna be surrendering here. Now you can summon Herald, just like don't end on it. Like if you're using it for the Floodgate effect, it's banned. But for like stuff like the Drytron deck, right, where you have to bind or send Herald for the search, I think that's totally acceptable. Or like Dogmatica or some Mikanko variants, make it and then link it off to search for Hime. Alright, gonna be giving Frantic the second one. He's gonna move on. He's gonna be having Frantic versus Funny Shorts here for the 1 semis. And Protege versus Doctor. Now, unfortunately, we do know that he has disconnected. So we already know it's a loss, but we might as well watch it anyways. So we'll be having Funny Shorts playing against Frantic for the semis here. I'm going to be, you might see the paint thing here. Well, he drew a disgusting hand again. It's Allure with a nice banish target. Oh my gosh. Ugh. And we get to find the Shrouded Dragon. Sitting Sword here. I guess we're using Sword to grab back the Mercurier. Yeah. We get to have that negate already. You have the Branded Fusion here. And send the kit. I guess going to Rinbrum. That makes sense. And Fusion deployment for probably Grangwignall. Getting out the Blazing Cartesia. Kit gets to summon itself because we have an Albaz in the graveyard. Impulse gonna come out here. Just get called right away. Oh gosh. This is over, man. Sucks that your phone died, Doctor, but I don't really see you breaking through this. We're gonna be fusing the Cartesia with the kit. Gonna go into our Grangwignall here. Sends our. Wait, does this send Lubellion here? Or do we send Serenir? Oh, we just sent Titaniclad, I guess. Interesting. Yeah, I have no clue what this deck does since like the last wave of support. Alright. So this gets us our Quem to send another Albaz. Oh my god, he's just playing completely in the end phase. So what's the second Albaz for? Oh, because we banished one of them, right? Okay. So we have an Albaz for the Rinbrum to bring back. Rinbrum is going to be negating the Mirror Jade here. We have to bounce it. Oh, then you can return a monster. Oh, that's crazy. You don't even have to. Quem here is then going to bring back the Cartesia, and we're going to send the Albion for another Branded in red, and we have Mercurier for a negate. All right, and Doctor's phone dies. All right, I don't really see how you win this anyways, but that was a crazy turn one here. Protege moving on to the finals. Now let's see if Mr. Funny Shorts came back here. Or if he left. Looks like he did leave. He said it took too long. Did he say anything in the chat? Looks like he did disappear here. Unfortunate. Maybe he thought he was disqualified when he lost to Doctor. Huh. Wow. Yeah. So he's gone. That's awkward. So what do we do now? Do we give somebody else the chance to hop up into the finals? Yeah, I guess we'll just give Frantic the win here. Sounds reasonable. Alright. So it looks like you get to advance by default. We're gonna have Frantic here. We're gonna have the battle of the. Did I misspell your name? Yeah, I'm missing a letter. What the heck? Frantic. There we go. So we have the battle of the Brandeds. Just both go join. What is it? Table 3? Looks good. Yeah. All right. Gonna be Protege versus Frantic in Table 3. All right, kind of hype. We're in the finals. Got the Master Duel Andes repping the squad. We got Frantic here, catching everybody by surprise with his crazy amalgamation of Punk Gold Pride branded. Sheesh, I need to see this deck. I mean, I kind of saw it, but the picture was like a photo of a PC monitor that was like held diagonally, so I don't actually know what cards are in it. Time to break, oh no. Well, let's see who won the coin toss at least. Oh, it looks like it will be Frantic here. Let's see if he actually did break. Well, we're gonna open up with the Feel Spell. Not the best, but also not the worst. Oh, we have the wagon. Alright, then actually not that good at all. We have another target. Oh, it's another field spell. Oh no. Well, you could draw a card. What do you have to like hope for E-Telly here? Ooh, Foxy Tune. That should also do it, right? Does this get us Shirakusai? And then Shirakusai could get us to Yaman and Deer Note, maybe? I think so, right? I guess we'll see. He probably knows the deck better than I do. I'm gonna pitch the Cartesia, which will get to be added back to the hand because we will be fusion summoning right here. Also get to draw another card off of the field spell here. The interesting thing is the draw is a hard twice per turn, but the special summon is a soft once per turn. So if we activate our second copy of the field spell, we could actually summon again. Might be worth a consideration. Man, the punks look so cool. I wonder if we go for like a fully fleshed out punk line here, or if it's actually even just actually probably pivots with the Gold Pride regardless, no? I see we have the spider for the trap. We get the Deer Note. This can get us to a Xiamen. Right, and then we get back another 3 off of the Deer Note. Xiamen gets us a search for follow-up, and then we have the both of the 3s that go into carry? Does that work? Guess another spell? I actually don't know how to play that line out any further. I have like 2 copies of most of the Gold Prides, I think, so maybe I could give that a spin as well. Very nice. There's some very interesting synergy. Oh my gosh, she's going into Omega. Maybe we managed to randomly draw into the Xiamen. Now, of course, the Omega could actually super backfire here. It could be huge if we hit something like Branded Fusion. That'd be massive. If we, of course, hit something like the Tragedy or the Mercurier, it would be rather unfortunate for us, though. Alright, we're gonna go for it, and we're gonna hit. Ooh, the Branded Banishment. Right. Now, not the most impactful hit because it is a trap card. It's not going to help him break the board. So it's more or less dead here. Will hurt for crackback afterwards if he manages to dismantle the board with his hand. He does get to set up quite a bit more. So I'm going for the Ogre Dance. Actually read the Ogre Dance again. It specials the guy or something? Send this card from your hand to fill the graveyard. Oh, this adds a guy. Okay. Oh, he actually was to special it out. Oh, it looks like we're going for a rank 8. So I can only think of Harbinger here, which could be pretty useful. Or Zombie Vampire. I think that's going to help you extend. Randomly going to give one of our monsters attack, and then we're going to exceed it off anyways. I don't know what the material requirements for carry are, but we'd have to have someone play a Gold Pride card so we could go look that up real quick. It is going to be Zombie Vampire. Wild. Yeah, very risky though. Branded does have quite a few cards they want in the graveyard as well. Oh, there's a Tragedy. We kind of are forced to take that, I feel like. Or we'll be triggering. What's carry? Yeah, it's just 2 level 3s. Alright. Maybe that would have been a safer line. Going for the Magnemite instead. It does mean that the Tragedy gets to trigger here to search for like an Aluber or something. Now we do get a search for Bestial, and we have Lubellion in the graveyard, so that could get us into a Regained or a Beast or whatever we're running. So it kind of paid off, but we did give our opponent access to his probably best normal summon. Alright, the Lubellion gonna come out here, use the effect. Let's see which Lubellion payoff he's on here. I assume it's going to be the continuous spell, the Regained, right? He has good follow-up and stuff. Yep, there it is. Now, this does put up another interesting interaction, which if it happens, I'll say it, and if it doesn't, I'll say after that point is over. But right now, we know we have a Bestial in hand, right? Yeah, we're searching for it right now. We have one unknown set. And of course, there's the Regained. And we drew a bunch of cards. Alright, so we drew a Swarm even. So that's going to be kind of an issue if we clear it here. So we'll be able to send something. Now we still don't have access to Banishment, so we can't be able to set that up if we manage to break the board but not find lethal. However, Frantic is down to just 5,600 life points. There are two big bodies with 3k defense though. So I guess we'll see with the hand traps here. Oh my gosh, you ripped grass off the top. Oh my god. Oh, you guys to mill so many cards because we already ran through half of our deck here. Oh my gosh. That's brutal. We have the Sword in the graveyard, we have Opening in the graveyard, Mudora's in the graveyard, Albion connected from the graveyard too, no? Yeah, Albion's in the graveyard. Squamata can trigger. Right? Oh, actually, I think we already have the Beast. But Beast gives us a draw. Edge and Chain gets us a cert. What is Branded Bond even? Crazy. Serenade gets another Send. Tragedy gets the trigger. Oh my gosh. Oh my days. That was nutty. Yo, Protege, did you rip that or did you just have it? Man, if you had it and it got sniped by Omega, that would have been massive, actually. He's saying the Retribution. There's only 19 cards in deck. Oh, the Branded Fusion's in the graveyard as well. So, yeah, the Serenade just gets us there. You had it. Man, imagine that got hit by Omega. That would have been wild. Alright. Yeah, hitting the Serenade, still at 3. It's the next ban list where it goes down to 1, right? Yeah, well, this is the reason why. Copium. But this does let us put the Retribution there to just grab back the Branded Fusion that we milled. So, pretty wild here. Tragedy going to banish itself instead of going to search. It's going to let us reset one of our cards here. Now, we do have a Regain that we're going for. Interesting. Doesn't look like we want the High Spirits. Gotta read the Bond again. It's also one of your Alvazes that's somewhere. Alright. Yeah, so we're gonna flip our own Branded Regained here. Interesting. Frantic opting to use his regain to put back the tragedy, hoping to draw something useful. So what I was thinking was if you use the red Albion to banish the Albaz, and then you use Lubellion to shuffle it back from the banished zone to fuse with it, because you have turn player priority, it should be Lubellion Chainlink 1, regain Chainlink 2, and then you can actually shuffle back the Albaz yourself and force Lubellion to make something other than Mirror J because you don't have any other Albazes in rotation. However, we have like 5 Albazes in rotation right now because of grass, so it doesn't actually matter as much anymore. But that would have been a really interesting form of disruption here. And of course, it only works since it is Protege's turn, because his Lubellion will go on chain before the regain because of turn player priority. Of course, this also doesn't matter if we had Branded Lost. It also doesn't matter because grass just gives us enough targets that it won't fizzle because of it. But it could have forced us to go for some other fusion because you will have to fuse because you already used the effect, but you won't be able to go into Mirror J. Oh my gosh, he has the Allure of Darkness too. What am I witnessing? This man is effectively holding his entire deck in his hand. He gets to banish anything he wants because you can just put it back with regain and draw another card. Oh my gosh. So we just basically draw 3 off of Allure for no cost. Maybe this is a new way to play the deck. Just adhere to this ban list, just play the deck. Maxx is for plebs anyways, trust. There's no way you have another Allure. And now we're gonna hit like Mercury or Banish here or what? Alright, keep your drag magic. Not like that card matters anymore. We already have the Aluber or the branded fusion that we already have in the hand. I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, I guess this is how we search for Lost. That makes sense. Right? Or is it in the graveyard? Ah, we're gonna be using this to grab out another Bestial. It's gonna be Magnema. It's gonna get us another end phase search. Oh. Looks like Mudora isn't too happy about that. Interesting. I thought he would have used it to play around his Bestial that we know he has in hand, the Jewess Worm. This will also let us recycle some stuff back in the deck that we don't necessarily want in the graveyard or need in the graveyard. And put back the grass. Interesting, we're shuffling back an Albaz. I guess we'll send it anyways off of grass. I'm assuming we have one in hand, otherwise this would be kind of an issue if we want to play around the Bestial that we know he has. At least he's already used the regained, so we don't have to worry about that interruption. Yep, and here's where we grab the Lost. Oh yeah, we actually don't care about the Bestial at that point anyways, because you can't use it to respond anymore. Alright, looks like won't be taking all too long anymore. Yo, my elbow is so dry. What? That's wild. I know where it comes from. Alright. You know, the branded fusion is coming from his hand, though. I'm gonna slap it straight down here. When is this just gonna be Albion into Lubellion into Mirror Jade, and then we probably have the branded in red in our hand anyways. We make the Guardian Chimera blow up the entire field and just swing for lethal. Alright, we're looking like an Albion since we are sending Lubellion here. Gosh, that grass just gave us so much to work with. Alright, no response able to come out from Frantic here due to the loss. So we're just going to be playing a bit of solo mode combos for a while. Lost is going to be searching for, what is it, Kit? Or can you search Mercurier here as well? Oh, you search both of them. Oh, wild. Maybe we want Kit for the damage though. Oh, and this can also just grab us the Brandon Red that we need. Oh my gosh, Protege, what are you doing to this poor man? Don't I have like a text that says finals on it? Maybe I can find that. Oh, I found it. It's this one. Perfect. Yep, Rebellion here. It's gonna place it defense position because it doesn't matter. We're gonna be fusing it off into the Mirror Jade anyways here. We're gonna be banishing the Mercurier here. Add Alloy on the Shadow Dragon. Can you only use each effect? Yeah, you can only use each effect once per turn. So we still have the negate once we add this back here. Eventually, I guess. We're gonna do like Albion to send Sword to add it back. I would assume. Oh, we have Sword engraved already. So we could have put Sword on Chain here. So you can't respond to it. I guess you actually can't respond to this chain either. Does it only negate monster effect? Yes. Okay. That one of Nibiru would go really hard right now. All I'm saying. Crazy. So I'm assuming he's just gonna find lethal here, but I wonder if there was a different line where you would have like gotten Rinbrum in the graveyard somehow to like summon out Albas, just get rid of the zombie vampire. Alright, so you don't white have lethal here. Only have 43 with this. Oh, Patchwork is just gonna get us to poly. Alright. Yeah. Just gonna tag out the Aluber. Honestly, there might be value in popping's back row as well. Maybe we just fuse off the Albion as well. Maybe we make the Bellion first. I don't even know. I don't really think it matters at this point. God, there's so much advantage here. What is 10 cards in hand? What the heck? What is this? Oh my gosh. I'm only going to play 60 card Brandon from now on. That's so wild. Oh, you get a special summon Albion if you send something from the hand as well, right? True. Oh my god. This is just lethal without committing into anything else then, no? You're gonna crash the Mirror Jade or something? That'd be funny. Oh man, this is wild. Pretty crazy to watch what Branded can actually do if you know what you're doing. I assume this would just be Chimera with 2 from the field, no? Yeah, it looks like it. They're just gonna pop the Exceed in the unknown. Not even Battle Fader would help you because we have another negate in the hand as well. Oh my gosh. And we're gonna draw a card too. Gosh. Alright, I wonder what the back row was. Let's see. It was. Oh. That's so unlucky. It was just imperm basically. Alright, we still have the Jerusalem that's coming out here. I'd be surprised if we don't just negate this with Mercurial, though. This is why I thought we would save Mudora for this. We're actually letting him summon it. Mirror Jade's already used its effect. Interesting. Huh. Oh my gosh, we get to summon out Abyssal and then we just have lethal through this anyways. Okay. Wow, it never mattered. That was definitely a nice try, Frantic. You got a bit unlucky there with the way your turn played out. I think going for like a Gold Pride end board might have been a bit better, but at the same time, I don't think it really mattered against just grass and all this power he has. Doesn't even matter what he sends with the Jewish. Oh my gosh. There's no way you just did that to him too. Oh my gosh, it's so disrespectful. Oh my gosh. Couldn't you have, when you made your Rising Carp, right? Then you searched for, what's his name? Xiaomen. Then you bring back another 3 with a Deer Note, and then you overlay those to carry, search for a spell, and like do some Gold Pride stuff. I don't know if that's actually how it works, but it seems like it might be an option here. Anyways, well played to both of you. Kind of disgusting sack here. I have 1 tally for Protege. Oh, do you need to have Gold Pride monsters in hand for that? What's actually the time to check the text on carry here? This one, right? Press 1 to add 1 Gold Pride, then you can use your previous effect once you turn in phase. Okay, now what spells are there? Oh, yeah, actually that one is kind of crazy. Is he better luck next time gets to another Gold Pride monster? Right, surely one of these do something? Special this? Or a non-warrior Gold Pride monster in your graveyard? I guess that doesn't do anything. Yeah, the Nitro Head though. You got the UR spell, the SR spell. Yeah, but wouldn't you just grab better luck next time? Off of carry? Did you not add it? Add 1 Gold Pride spell. Yeah, this one, right? Can you activate any Gold Pride monster? Oh, you don't have the UR. Well, that makes sense then. That definitely explains it. All right. That's unfortunate then. Yeah. All right. I don't see any other line than whatever you went for then. Oh, is your guys' table bugged? Unfortunate. All right. I'm assuming Frank's going first here again. All right. Then I'm gonna grab another Pet Pass. The most powerful end board. Unironically, doesn't Branded have like issues outing Pet Pass? Alright, Frantic, I believe in you. This time you will draw really well. And I'm gonna grab some more to drink really quickly. And then we can catch up to the combos. You even got Mochi on your side, Frantic. You gotta do it. We all believe in you. And I'll be right back. And then we'll get right into the match. How does the music always stop right when I leave? Like, what's up with this? Alright, perfect. Some more music. And we're gonna go hop right into the match. From the beginning. Let's go. Alrighty. Frantic going first again. See if his hand is any better. Ooh, so we got the E-Tele coming out for the Xiamen. Into the Foxy tune. Could be using this for Shirakusai, I assume. Ah, we're going straight into Deer Note instead. Ah, I guess Dragon Drive gets the spell searching one then. Was it Wagon? Wonder. Bring back out the Xiamen here. Oh no, we actually get the Shirakusai here. Huh. Interesting. Looks like we didn't have a line. Oh no, this guy gets the spell searching one, right? That's better, eh? Alright, Wagon for the field spell, Madam Spider for running the Imperm one, right? Interesting that I haven't seen him activated a single time so far. I go into Omega, another risky hand grip. Let's see if it pays off this time. We're gonna hit the grass, hitting enemy controller. That's good. That's gonna help him break the boards, but now it won't anymore. And now Leon coming out with, what is this, Roller Baller or something? I don't know any of these names. So this one, Reborn's a guy. And oh, this one Quick Synchros. Okay. And this one fuses, right? Yes. This one Quick fuses. Crazy. Alright. I don't actually know what the fusion materials on these guys are. Gold Pride Roller Baller plus more Gold Prides. And depending on how many Gold Prides we use. Okay. We should go to carry here then. Alright, maybe like Gossip Shadow or something. It is gonna be Chariot Carry. And we know he's not on the Ultra Rare spell, unfortunately. So it looks like since we can only add spells, we're gonna add the SR one, which requires you to have another Gold Pride in hand. So I guess he kept one in hand there. It's gonna be the token summoning one in hand. I can already smell it. Crowd's gonna go really wild. We get to send the. Oh, wait, what? I thought this was one we had in hand. Well, I'm gonna assume this is the Punk Imperm because we didn't search for it. So do we get to bring it back? The end phase returns card action, special summon. Oh, they summon out the Nitro Blast or whatever it's. Oh no, we're sending Captain Carry. I don't know what any of this stuff does. Oh, this adds the trap, but it's in the end phase. This is great. You can target one Gold Prime once you control a special from the extract bench, but 3 Gold Prime costs for every card gains attack. Interesting. Okay. Maybe I'll start your engines to like set it for next turn. Actually, it's a really strong card. And it's not like the Gold Prize themselves are weak either. It's a very nice interaction, actually. My Punk Gold Pride feels like a very fair deck. Like definitely has strengths. I think it's definitely a lot stronger if you have all the cards and we're playing with just the Master Duel ban list. But it doesn't feel like broken, but it's like strong enough to, with its end board, just completely turn off decks, right? But it doesn't feel like unmanageable to beat either. And since all the effects are main phase only, there's definitely counterplay for decks that can play in other phases. I'm gonna craft the UR after the tourney. Yeah, I would kind of recommend that. It really helps you just bridge the engines, you know? Meanwhile, this guy just opens Shrouded Dragon to send Retribution. It's gonna foolish, what is it, Tragedy, right, for Aliber? It's gonna be disgusting. It's gonna normal summon Aliber. It's gonna get negated and then just activates Branded Fusion from hand because he had it all along. Gonna cry. Alright, so Dragon Drive doesn't do anything, right? Yes, it's already used up the search. This doesn't do anything either. If it's sent to the graveyard, it just increases attack, right? Which we don't really care about. So it's mainly just fusing with the Roller Baller into Pinballer. You get to equip face of monster opponent controls up to the number of fusion materials used. Oh, you have, oh, it can't actually be negated. What? Interesting. So you guys will equip 2 guys. Alright. What's gonna come out? Yep. Yeah, we pretty much expected this to be the set card because we didn't use Spider to search. And we only set 1. We saw that you had this one last. There's another enemy controller. Oh, there's no way. I was about to say, how good was it that we got to snipe the Econ? He just has a second one to dodge it. Oh my god, and he's forcing out the Roller Brawler already. Protege, how are you built different like this? Why didn't you do this last tournament run for the Andes? Man. Dude, poor Lucas got sacked, bro. He still has PTSD, probably. Alright, this is just crazy. Opening double Econ, Foolish, Black Albion, and 60. Yeesh. Alright, Pinball are gonna come out and just sit there. Fortunately, the effect is pretty worthless right now. Also, won't be able to attack back. And now we just get to Branded Fusion into OTK. Do we OTK? Only put up 55 off of Branded Fusion, right? We're gonna boost the attack by banishing some gold prize here. Oh, I'm not sure we want to get rid of all of them though, eh? I guess we have some spare copies. Yeah, I guess hitting, yeah, we have another roller ball in graveyard anyways. Guess that's fine. Also stops him from crashing it. Oh my gosh, his opening. Nah, Jay, not like this. Ooh. What do we summon here, actually? Oh, true. This one is also treated as a Despio card. Do we send Cartesia? Is that the target? And then we bring it back with Quem's other effect? I need to learn this deck. I'm missing like 3 or 4 URs though. I think I only have like 2 Quem and like 1 Cartesia or something. Man. Oh, you're sending Lost? You have Retribution? Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. Man. Yo, honestly, Frantic, that was a really good effort in the finals here. You had a good run. Unfortunately, you don't have that UR spell. But yeah, this is crazy. Trust Highlander branded based. True. Honestly, it's almost a Highlander anyways. All their cards are like semi or limited already. Gosh, what do we have? We have Rafu at 1, opening at 2. Serenier's at 1 now. What else did they hit? There's something else I'm missing, no? Well, I guess like consistency cards are like Foolish Burial and stuff. Aw. Let me check. Anything else that's hit here? Nadir's back though. Yeah, actually, I think all of these are fine again. But the Importante ones. Should have put in Dragite. Yeah, maybe that would have been a nice option if you have it. You could also go for like evil lines with Diabolantis to send. Was it a Glow Up Bulb? Wait, Glow Up Bulb is the banned one, right? What's the card that you send? Is it the banana thing? No, the pineapple thing? That might be it. Oh, we're just pitching the Gold Star. Yeesh. How crazy would it be if Cartesia wasn't a main phase only effect and you could just like swing with her and then fuse off in the battle phase? Oh, this is the part where you use Cartesia to fuse off the Lubellion and then Lubellion just shuffles itself back to the graveyard, right? Oh man. You have an insect deck, don't worry. Maybe we make a special rule. Insect decks are allowed to run one copy of Maxx. Alright. So, this makes Masquerade as well. Which pretty much just completely floodgates you out of the game. Since you're already that low. Ooh, huge. Alright, so I'm gonna fire off the Mirror J here just to get rid of the pinball, I'd assume. And then we can just swing over the Jam Dragon and then go for lethal. Crazy! Jay popping off every game here. Proving that 60 cards truly are superior to just running 40. Finals is best of 3, yeah. GG's. Alright, well played to both of you. Frantic making it all the way to finals this time around. Making it much further than our previous favorites, such as last week's winner, Adra. And our professional gamers, Doctor and Mochi. Even our new joinees like Zexy unfortunately couldn't make it very far here. But of course they did have to play against our tournament winners here. Alright, Protege, you wanna join voice chat for the victory interview? Your revenge will be swift. Next week, you'll get them all next week. Trust. Alright, Protege. What card am I drawing for you this week? Pop-up paint. There we go. Boom. Can I make this bigger here? If I make it bigger here, does it get bigger on the stream as well? Yes, perfect. Alright. Any card. Quem. Alright, let's go pull a picture of Quem. Images. Perfect. Oh, she actually has a few more details than I expected. Huh. Don't worry, Shirley, I got this. Trust. I like this bigger or something. Put her down here somewhere. There you go. Boom. Interesting, interesting. Sneak peek for next week. It's a pen deck. Protege, welcome. Congratulations on your win. There was just some pretty disgusting games, I'm not gonna lie.
Yep.
Man, with that grass off the top and then just the double econ. Oh. Man, that should be illegal. Alright, so how do I draw this? Do you want me to AI-ify my image again like I did last week? Were you there for
Yep,
that?
sure. No, I wasn't there.
Man, it was atrocious. You're on Fatso's Discord, right?
Which Discord?
Fatso
Oh
as
yeah,
well.
yeah, yeah.
Orange one? Yeah. If you check the tournament discussion channel, I pinned it for last week. You can see the abominations that happened to the teardrop the Rico Queen. That is some illegal imagery right there. There's like too many details, bro. Like, what am I supposed to do here? Man, choose an easier card next time. Surely this is it. Alright. All cape and stuff. Then here's her shoulders. My hands are almost as good as the AI hands. So what made you choose branded for this week?
Oh, because like basically none of the cards were hit.
Okay, that's actually a fair reason. Plants also unhit, more or less. But you didn't decide to play that. Adra did.
I don't play plants. I've never played plants.
What about the new plant circular? What's your thoughts on that card?
It's bad. Even Josh said it was bad.
Oh, is it? I didn't watch the video. I just saw
Yeah,
there's a
it's
new
pretty
plant
bad.
card called circular. Gorgeous. What happened to our other arm? I just forgot to draw it. Interesting. It looks so horrible, man.
No, it's honestly not even that bad.
I have practiced with atrocious drawings. Oh, I drew a face too. There's red eyes. That's cool. So you think it's gonna turn out better or worse than last week's image?
The AI or just year drawing? Because
Both.
year drawing is pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie.
What do you mean? Man, this guy's so toxic. Time to get banned from every tournament ever. Oh wait, though her legs are darker, no? This is beautiful, man. You're just hating out of jealousy.
Honestly, the teardrop, like, it was decent. Like, they're honestly not that bad.
See, the good thing is she just has like white skin, so I don't actually need to. Actually, I need to make it like. I kind of need to color it, don't I? I'll make it like this. Okay. Like her skin is like slightly darker than her hair and stuff. See, Frantic says it's not bad. Maybe he should have won. Oh wait, that's also just even more hair, isn't it? But is it like? Oh, it's like in the shade or?
Or where
Back here,
Here.
her hair.
it's like all the way down to like her butt.
Kind of hot, honestly. Make it really bright here. Good thing I didn't study to become like an artist or anything, right?
Well,
Wait, no, this is. Wait, she has like. Wait, is this a bracelet, or does she have like a light sleeve on? I think it's just a bracelet, right?
yeah.
All right. How do I get this red hue? Wait, I have a dropper tool, right? That makes my life so much easier. I think I hit the wrong hue actually. Oops. Take a brighter one. There's no way I'm gonna put gradients in here. I'm sorry. All right. Perfect. Oh my gosh. Wow. Maybe I need to take like an art class. What do you think?
Honestly, if you did, like, you'd get good because like these are already not even that bad. So if you did take one, you'd get pretty good.
But do you think losing my excuse of not having taken art classes would hurt my reputation here?
If it was bad.
All right. So I think you could definitely recognize this.
Uh,
If I tell
if
you
you
it's a
told me
Yu-Gi-Oh
it
card?
was a yeah, if you told me it was a UK card.
Okay, let's be real. If I just showed just this picture to someone, like the actual artwork of the card, they would probably not be able to tell it's a Yu-Gi-Oh card because they look nothing
Yeah,
like they
yeah.
used to. This
You'd
looks
never
like
be able
an
to tell.
Adventure Time drawing, whatever I just fabricated though. Alright. Let's just copy this. And we'll go ahead and slap it into my AI. I have to sign in again. Yeesh. I'm getting super scammed by them actually, because I'm supposed to have mobile access and I don't, and I'm like, yo, what's up? And they're like, oh, my bad, we'll look into it. And then they didn't answer for a week, and I'm like, yo, what's up? And they're like, oh, my bad, we were still looking into it, trust.
Yeah.
At least the PC version worked. Alright. Crop this image. Okay, and we'll use Scribble, sounds good. I'll use an AI model, an anime model for it. And then, what do I tell it to do? What are some like defining characteristics of Quem? Like what makes her who she is?
And she's mad pale and booba.
True. Do we just like put waifu as like the only descriptor?
Yep.
Yeah, so I didn't, and we got this. Oh, what the heck did I just do here? Yeah, that kind of doesn't look like her that much, no? I'll put like waifu. I'll generate a whole bunch of images.
Yeah, that isn't her.
Yeah. Didn't turn out that well, in my humble opinion. We're just gonna get rid of her and generate some new ones real quick.
No, type goth waifu.
Goth waifu, that's actually good. Oh, actually I got these. She only looks like a homunculus in one of them, so that's pretty nice. Actually not atrocious. Turn down the image strength a bit more maybe. Goth waifu. Generate some of these, see how this turns out. Oh. Down here. Alright. I need to like fix it up some more. Dude, what happened to the bottom left one though? Oh wait. What if these actually turned out like, pretty well?
Yeah, the bottom left one's the only bad one.
The top right one here, no? That one's actually pretty close, no? I think we're getting somewhere with this.
Ooh. Yeah, those are good.
Those are actually like kind of close, honestly. Especially the top right one. Actually looks pretty close. Bottom left one's also pretty good. Oh, these are even better. I think we may be getting somewhere. Yeah, look at these. These look kind of nice. Honestly, the bottom left one looks pretty clean.
Yep. She still looks like a child though.
Isn't she a child?
I think she's like 1,000 years old or something. I'm not sure.
Oh, really? Is that the lore? Does anybody know the lore here, actually? Mochi probably does. He hates them with a burning passion. And to know your enemy, you must become your enemy. I don't know, man. Alright, I don't know what happened in this one, but it looks kind of cute. let me slap in adult as a tag. I really hope it doesn't misinterpret it.
I don't.
It'd be pretty awkward if it did, no?
Yeah. Honestly, if that last one that you put was an adult, it would be pretty close.
Fair enough, fair enough. Really shrink these down. There we go. Well, looks atrocious, but hey, happens. See, maybe I have to make it look more like the image here. It's kind of hard to tweak. Like I wanted to have the red, well, not gems, I guess, but they're kind of gem shaped. Like at least they know what I'm going for and don't make it look like whatever the heck my image is. What do you think I use as like a tag to make it more have like the red diamonds on it? Maybe I just put like red diamonds, honestly.
Yeah, probably.
Red diamonds, dark clothes, white hair. What is her story? Is she like another variant of Ecclesia?
I'm not even sure. I think so, but I think she is, but like also isn't. If like you get what I'm saying, like, I have no clue.
Yes. Oh, okay. So I've got some that are closer to the color scheme, but more childlike again somehow. Oops. Move over here. There we go. Like flowy hair. What's the thing that's in her hair called? Like the veil? I don't know. I'll do old. Let's do
Like
old
a
as a
crown
tag.
or something.
It's just a crown with like the blurry stuff behind it.
Oh, I have no clue.
Amazing not having English as a first language. Gosh. Alright, actually there's some cute ones here. I feel like the bottom left one here is kind of nice actually. Of course, since I put adult, she's somehow become younger. But alright, do
The
you have one of
anime
these that you
effect.
think is the best here?
The bot wait, zoom in. The bottom one, left one looks fine, I guess.
Yeah, I'll just pan over all the images here.
Oh, out of all of them,
Yeah.
like the big, yeah, that one, like right in the middle, not to the left.
I mean, I think there's like some delay in the stream. Wait, let me just do my Discord stream real quick. Alright. Here we go. I think I'm streaming on Discord now. So we have...
Yep, faster. Just go over.
We have that one, right? That one looks pretty nice.
Right. Yeah, that one at the top, right here.
Which one at the top right?
Not to the left, but to the left. The one by itself.
But oh, this one right here?
Yeah.
Alright.
Like if that was adult, it would be like basically the same thing.
Yeah. I think like this one looks pretty decent too.
Yeah, that one's pretty good as well.
Oh, there's some more down here. They're fine. This one doesn't look bad, but it doesn't have like the red diamonds on it. These look too similar to my drawing. Alright, so you think the one that's like by itself is the best one?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll go find that one. Oh, was it from this set? No. I think it was one of these, right? Oh gosh, I just found some more that I glossed over while generating. They look pretty questionable. Alright. And right here. Boom. Perfect. Alrighty.
Yep. Yeah, that's pretty good.
There we go. Saucy. I wonder why she has like weird things like on her eyebrows though. Alright, time to end the stream then. Thanks everyone for watching. Congratulations to our winner and our follow-up. Protege and Frantic. And hope you all join again next week. And I'll see you then. Goodbye.
Here.